Good morning. Welcome back to Max class. In the previous class, we discussed the average and worked out some examples. Today, we will discuss more activities based on average.
Now we will discuss the two activities in the page number 23 of the text. First activity, during the Forest Fest celebration, two divisions of class 5 decided to plant trees as a Hide the Club activity. 35 children of class 5th A planted 245 saplings and 30 children of class 5th B planted 240. On the basis of average number of saplings planted per kid, which division did a better? Here two classes, 5th A and 5th B. In 5th A, 35 children and in 5th B, 30 children. 35 children planted 245 saplings and 30 children planted 240 saplings. Then find out the average number of saplings planted per kid. Which division did a better job? In the case of 5th A, number of children 35. Number of saplings 245. Then find out the average. To find out the average, we divide the total number of saplings by total number of children. That is 245 divided by 35. That is 7. Average is 7. In the case of 5th B, number of children is 30. Number of saplings is 240. Then to find out the average, we divide number of saplings divided by number of children. That is 240 divided by 30. 240 is the total number of saplings and 30 is the total number of children. Then we get average 8. By comparing the classes 5A and 5B, which class has the more average? Yes, 5th B is the more average. Then comparing these two classes, we can say that the 5th B did a better job. Second activity. The table shows the number of members and the amount of water used in a month of 3 households. The number of members is 6, water used in a month 18,000. 4 members 16,000 water. 5 members 16,500 liter water in a month. How much water did one person in the first household use on an average? Then find out the average of the first person. Here the number of members is 6 and the total amount of water used is 18,000 liter. From this find out the average. What about the other household? Like this, find out the average of other two members. According to these figures, in which household used most water per person? Then comparing the persons, find out which household used most water per person. You should find out the average in each case and comparing average. These three average to find out which household used most water per person. Okay, this should be done in your notebook yourself. Next we go through some other problems of average. First consider a milkman. Ramu checked his sale of his milk for some days and calculated the average income to be 150 rupees per day. If he continues like this, how much can he expect from the sale of milk in June? Here the average income per day is given 150 rupees. If you continue like this, how much amount he expect from the sale of milk in the month June? Here the average per day is 150 rupees. The number of days in June 30 days. From these two data, we can calculate the amount he expect from the sale of milk in June. Here average is known and number of days is known. Then we can find out the amount. We multiply average and number of days, we get the amount. Then 150, average 150 and the number of days 30. We multiply 150 into 30, get 4,500 rupees, which is the total amount he expected for month June. Next we consider a trade math. The incomes of 5 days of a trade are 6,434 rupees, 6,927 rupees, 6,855 rupees, 7,230 rupees and 6,562 rupees. After the 6th day, he calculate the average income as 6,500 rupees per day. How much did he get on the 6th day? Here the incomes of 5 days are given. The income of each day is given in the question. From this we can calculate the total income of 5 days. For calculating the total income of first 5 days, adding the income of each day. Adding the income of each day, we get 34,009 rupees. That is the total income of the first 5 days. Again, average income is given. Average income of a day is 6,500 rupees. This average is for the first 6 days. Since the average income is 6,500 rupees per day for the first 6 days, then the total income can be calculated. How can we calculate total income for 6 days? Here we know the total income for 5 days and average. Then total income for 6 days can be calculated by multiplying the average in 6 days into total number of days 6. Total income for 6 days can be calculated by multiplying average in 6 days, that is 6,500 into number of days 6. Then total income for 39,000 rupees. Then we can calculate income on the 6th day. Income on the 6th day can be calculated by subtracting the total income of the first 5 days from total income for 6 days. That is, total income for 6 days is 39,000 and total income of the first 5 days is 34,009. We get 4,991 rupees is the income on the 6th day. From the last section, we can conclude that average is equal to sum divided by number. From this equation, we can calculate number as sum divided by average. Again, sum is equal to average into number. If we know average and number, we can calculate sum as average into number. If we know sum and average, number can be calculated by sum by average. If sum and number is known, then average can be calculated as sum divided by number. Okay. Next we will discuss the activities in the page 24 and 25 of the text. First activity, children were asked to donate books to the school library. Using the given details, fill up the table below. Here a table is given. In the table, class, number of children, number of books and average is given. In 6th A, 30 children, 120 books, then how can we calculate the average? Yes, total number of books divided by 30 is equal to 4. Then 6th B, number of children 40, number of books 240. Then number of books divided by number of children, we get an average. 6th C, here number of books and average is given. Find out the number of children. Then number of children can be found out by dividing 175 number of books by average. Then 6th D, number of children and average is given. The number of books can be calculated by multiplying the number of children and the average. This activity should be done in your notebook yourself. Next activity, the average age of a child in a class of 35 is 11. The average age is including the teacher is 12. How old is the children? The average age of a child in a class of 35 students is 11. Then if the teacher is included, the average age become 12. Then what is the age of the teacher? Here the average age of 35 children is 11. Then total age of 35 children can be calculated from this data. That is, average is known, number of children is known. From this, total age is equal to number of children into average. That is 35 into 11, 385. That is the total age of 35 children. Average age of 36 including the teacher. If the teacher is included, the average of 36. That is given 12. Average is 12. Number 36. Then we can calculate total age of 36 including the teacher. That is number into the average. That is 36 into 12 is equal to 430. Here total age of 35 children is known and the total age of 36 including the teacher is known. From these two, we can calculate age of the teacher. How can we calculate? Total age of 36 including the teacher minus total age of 35 children. That is 432 minus 385 is equal to 40. Okay. Next activity, the average weight of a kid in a group of 10 is 35 kg. When Sonu also joined them, the average became 36 kg. How much does Sonu weigh? Here the average weight of 10 kids is given 35 kg. Then total weight of 10 kids. Here average is known and number of kids is 10. Then total weight of 10 kids can be calculated as multiplying the average and the number of kids. That is 35 into 10 is equal to 350 kilogram. That is the total weight of the 10 kids. Then average weight of 11 kids including Sonu. Sonu is included the group. Number became 11. The average became 30. Then total weight of 11 kids including Sonu. Total weight, number of kids and average are known. Then total weight of 11 kids can be calculated by multiplying the average number. Then 36 into 11. 36 the average and 11 is the number. Then 396 kilogram is the total weight of 11 kids. Here total weight of 11 kids is known and total weight of 10 kids is known. From these two, we can calculate weight of Sonu. Subtracting total weight of 10 kids from total weight of 11 kids including Sonu, we get the weight of the Sonu. That is 396 minus 350 is equal to 46 kg. Okay. Next activity, sum of 7 consecutive natural number is 70. What are the numbers? Here, sum of 7 consecutive natural numbers is given 70. This sum is given and the number is 7. Then from these two, we can calculate the average. Average can be calculated by dividing the sum by number. So we get 10. 10 as the average. 10 is the average. In the question, there are 7 consecutive natural numbers. Here we get the average as 10. This 10 is the middle number of the 7 consecutive natural number. Total 7 number, 10 is the middle number. Then 10 is the fourth term. Here 10 is the middle number. Then 3 numbers left and 3 numbers right. If the 10 is the middle number, the left hand numbers are 9, 8 and 7. The numbers on the right are 11, 13. So the 7 consecutive natural numbers are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Okay.
Today's class is winding here. We will discuss the remaining part in next class.